So here we are on the Kindle Direct Publishing website. You'll want to have already set up your account. So if you have not set up your account, I recommend you do that first before you do this part. So once it's already set up, you'll come in and you'll go to Bookshelf. And under Bookshelf, this is where you can create your new ebook, or if you want to do a paperback, you can do that as well. So you'll come in and straight away at the top of the page, you should have this section where it says create a new title. And you'll just click on Kindle ebook, and then you'll be able to start putting in your details. So this is basically how you add a book to KDP. You don't do anything separate to do a pre-order. The thing that is different here is where you put in the date for it to go live. That's where the difference is. So where it says, I'm ready to release my book now, you instead would do this, make my ebook available for pre-order. So what I usually do is I go in and I start filling out this stuff before I even have everything ready, just because it makes it less daunting on the day when I'm going to make it go live. So I would come in and I would add in the book title. And of course, you'll want to look. So this is the second in my series. So I want to make sure that I put everything in the same as the other one. So of course, I would want to go in and check that. But I would put in the title here. So The Glimmer Compass is the title of episode 2. And then I would want to word episode 2 of the Mermaid Kingdom series. I would want to word that correctly as it looks on the other episode. So those are things that are little details that I'll have to look at later. I can add in here, I do have a series, so I can go in here and add in what the series is. So I'm going to click on that here. Let's see here. This book is one of the primary titles in the series. Yes, so this is not a prequel or a short story. So I'm going to click on main content. Let's see here. The title information is correct or it's not correct. I'm just going to click confirm and continue because I can always change it later whenever I am actually like going in and actually going to make it live. So I'm just going to do that for now. And then let's see here. I can come in, put edition number, like this is the first edition. Then I can put in my name, so Amanda Lynn, and then my last name. I don't have any contributors on the project. The description, so with the description, I actually use a generator that helps to format, but I see here that they have started adding that straight in here. They didn't have that, I think, a few months ago when I first made my very first item on KDP. So now you can format things right here in the box. So that's nice. I don't have my description written up, so I'm not going to do that right now. The publishing rights, I own the copyright. And then this is where you put in the keywords. I recommend you look at that beforehand and have that ready beforehand, and you can just copy and paste straight in here. The categories, this is how you find where your book is going to be located on Amazon. So I think I would be in juvenile fiction, and I would go in here and try to find within this where my book would fit. So probably fantasy and magic. So I click save on that, and then you're allowed 2. So I would do it a second time. And then age range, I put 14 as the youngest age and 18 plus for the highest age because it's YA fiction. So you'll want to think about that for your book. And then here, this is where you do the pre-order. So make my Kindle ebook a pre-order, and you set the release date. So I'm going to guesstimate, I think it'll probably be in July. So I'm going to put July 30th for now. And all I'm going to do is save as a draft. So that way it's ready whenever I want to come back and add more. So I'm just going to click on that and it's going to save it as a draft. There's two other steps after this. So the next one, if you go up here at the top, Kindle ebook content. I cannot do that right now because I don't have everything filled out here. And I believe they don't let you go to the next step until you have the description and stuff. You might be able to, I don't know, 100%. And then the last step is the ebook pricing. So that's where you put in the pricing across the different locations. So for the UK, for Japan, for Italy, for wherever in the world that you're selling it. So that's where you would do that. So that's about it when it comes to, starting the process and getting it set up. It's really not hard. It's really very easy and it's not something to be nervous about. The thing that I love about, going in and getting started right away and just starting to set it up is that now I have this draft saved and I can just come in and add the new things as I have them. So when I get the description done, I can add that in here. When I get my keywords or I grab the keywords that I used in my other book, I can add those in here. Whenever I am changing the date and more sure about what the date is going to be, I can add that in here. So now that it's saved as a draft, I can always go back to my bookshelf and it should be the top one in the list. So if I go down here, you can see here, it's the top one, it's a draft, and everything is started, not finished, but it started. And it does take time for things to be approved. When I did mine for my first ebook, it took not that long, actually. It took like 5 hours or something like that. Probably not even that. I had a friend in Canada who wanted to order my book, and whenever it was ready for her to order, I guess she kept clicking. Whenever it was ready for her to order, she told me, "Oh, it's available in Canada." And then I looked here and I saw that it was already up. So it didn't really take that long for it to be approved and for it to be ready for people to view and to purchase. But it sometimes can take longer, I assume, because they say that it can take longer. So that's it. I just wanted to share with you really quickly how to do it and to kind of give you the confidence to go in and get started. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Next video, I will be sharing kind of how my pre-order went and my thoughts about it. So stay tuned for that. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video.